Hello, Cancer. Hello there. So glad to have you on my channel. This is going to be a collective reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please keep in mind that we all do have a fourth house part of our birth chart that influences our lives. So take this reading as it resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. I do thank you for tuning in. I did pre-shuffle here some archetypes that might be floating around Cancer at this time. So this is one archetype that either you may be embodying or you may be encountering at this time. We will dive in with the light and shadow attributes in just a moment. I'm just pulling some additional cards from the Light Seers Tarot to give some clarity for Cancer. Just a moment. One more here, Cancer. I hope you are doing well. It seems like maybe you are. In a few different respects, okay? So let's dive in with your archetype here. You've got the Saboteur. Now, there are light attributes and shadow attributes of every archetype that shows itself in the energy patterns of our lives. So the light attribute of the Saboteur says, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. And the shadow attribute says induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So I would say to Cancer at this time to make sure that your motives and your intentions are pure and that you're recognizing the purity of intention and motives in others around you at this time, because this is kind of like self-sabotage or sabotaging others, undermining the authority. Basically, it's a fear-based mindset that has the potential to make waves in your life right now, Cancer. So paying attention to this and noticing this and shifting away from fear and into the space of gratitude is where your power really lies at this time. So let's see here now. This first card is in the area of yourself at this time. So you've got the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is somewhat of a challenging card, but it's a necessary card as far as our human evolution, okay? We all have to move through our emotions in whatever way is right and healthy for us. But sometimes this Five of Cups can mean you're kind of stuck in a rut a little bit, maybe regretting the past or the things you used to have or the better health that you used to have, or what this could be. In the area of self, there's something about what's going on with you in a personal way that maybe it's a little bit hard to let go of the past, or some of the things that happened of the past are lingering with you so much so that it can kind of bring you down today. Okay, so this person is losing her power in this now moment because she's just letting everything waste down the drain there as she reminisces all the loss, everything that slipped through her fingers, all the missed opportunities, the youthful vibrance that she used to have, right? Sometimes we can kind of like I'm saying here, this feels like self-sabotage. We all age and circumstances change, and times are good and times, sometimes are not more challenging. So Spirit is saying to dwell on the negative aspects of past or present, to fear the future in a negative way is to manifest more of the same, and that's self-sabotage. Okay, so recognize that your time matters, and how much time you're spending during fruitless activities or maybe behaviors that aren't so conducive to your life or the quality of your life. Spirit is calling you to be aware of this. Oh, okay, so to clarify the Five of Cups, you've got the Four of Clubs here. So the Four of Clubs. Now, this is about your home life, your stability, the people that you have around you that matter most to you, okay? So in the area of self, I can feel that there are some regrets here, some letdowns here, some things that are overshadowing the hope that you have for the future potentially, as far as the stability of your home life and yourself. I kind of feel how other people might be a touch of an issue here. Other people that you live with who might have bad habits. Maybe you're moving in a healthier direction and other people aren't necessarily following suit, or vice versa, Cancer. Okay, totally up to you. I see that this card is blue, which speaks to me about the vision that you have for your home and the communication that is necessary for your home life to flow more smoothly. Okay, and your home life is able to look like whatever you want it to. And I can feel, honestly, with these two cards and the saboteur, I almost feel how Cancer might feel trapped in some respects, like, no, this is just how it is and there's nothing I can do but deal with it. There's always something you can do. And I must say that it feels like maybe a bit of healthier boundaries there, carving out some space that's all your own and making sure that others respect this. Okay, it's important to not feel like your only sense of home or belonging is in the past, even if you kind of feel like that is the case. Okay, because sometimes we're not in the best circumstances, not like our heart's desire, right? And that can make us feel like we've lost all chance and all hope to change and move things, but that's not true. So Spirit is calling Cancer here to kind of allow yourself to relax on the the standard of perfection that you feel you want for your life, just for now. Okay, because it takes time and progress to get to that certain standard of perfection that you would like to have. It's not some elusive thing that you used to have and now it's gone, or some elusive thing that you'll never have because you'll always be chasing it. Spirit is suggesting that you create that right now, in your body, in your home, in your room, in your car, wherever you sit. Okay, finding that peace within your body, the comfort of home within your body, because no one can take your body away from you, right? You always have it with you. And until you have the home life that you desire, the family unit that you desire, you've got to find that peace and acceptance within your physical vessel. Okay, but right now your vessel, your consciousness is escaping the physical vessel and drifting off to the past, drifting off to fears and worries, whatever else. And Spirit is calling you to come back into the present and now moment. Watch how things will shift when you begin to bring your undivided attention to these areas. And I feel like instead of feeling disempowered, making healthy changes and setting healthy boundaries and holding others responsible and accountable to go along with what it is that you want in your home and in your life and in your day. And this is going to excite you when you begin to see the shifts happen. Okay, so right here in the area of your money and finances, you have Major Arcana card number 9, the Hermit. So this cautions you on your spending habits at this time, not to be loaning money to other people. As you can see, the Hermit is quite the solo card. This person has a whole hill and stairs and a mountain in between her and anyone else who could dare approach her. Okay, so this is in the area of finances, meaning that you've got your stuff covered and put together. If other people don't, that's their bad, and they need to learn how to figure it out without you bailing them out, Cancer. Okay, this is also kind of a call to be a bit more frugal in your spending habits at this time, to kind of replenish whatever level of comfort you feel that you need there. I also want to say that for some Cancers here, this may be about turning within and figuring out what kind of a career path or education path would really light you up, that you would like to uh, attempt to step into, to align yourself with the financial stability of the future. Okay, so this Hermit is an introspective card. It's like someone else can't say, hey, Cancer, go put in a job application at this place and you're going to be set, right? You're going to be happy. No one can tell you that. You have to figure out your life for yourself, your path for yourself. And this is you doing that as far as your money matters, your career, your education, to get you on that career path that will take you to that sustainable finances that you're looking for. Okay, this is not for every Cancer, but this is for some Cancers. I do feel this is a very isolated card. So Cancer, keep your money to yourself. All right, at least right now. I'm going to go a little bit deeper with the playing cards here, and we'll see what Spirit has. There it is. All right, so this is the Four of Hearts. You got a couple of fours here. That's kind of crazy. So the Four of Hearts is about being dissatisfied with something. Okay, so almost being offered something, but you're so dissatisfied with what you have going on that you can't even notice the blessing that's next to you. You're like, no, I'm just going to sit here and be dissatisfied, whatever. Okay, so that could be the thing here. If you want to spend some time pouting and being upset over your financial situation or however you got there, that's fine. Those feelings will prevent you from making the same kinds of careless or risky or compassionate financial moves that may have come to to bite you. Okay, so Cancer, take that as it resonates. I feel how some Cancers may have invested in something or loaned somebody money, or I don't know, maybe you're just taking a look at your life and looking around and going, is there something out there better for me? Because I just feel like there's got to be more than this. There's got to be more than this. So you're figuring this out within yourself. Like I said earlier, it's not something that someone else can tell you. It's about how you feel about what's going on in your life. Now, here in the area of people in your life, this is love, relationships, and people. You've got the 10 of Cups, which is a fantastic card. Fantastic card. 10 of Cups is that happy home life, the supportive, loving network, the people who are there for you, your family, kids, grandkids, extended friend network, that kind of thing. Like people who are important, who you pour into their cup, they pour into your cup. It's a nice, beautiful, harmonious relationship. So I love that this is in that spot for you. I would suggest that with the saboteur being around, make sure that you're kind of conscientious about your money, conscientious about your time, and how much time you'll waste in those negative mindsets. Okay. Also, pay attention to people's behaviors in your life. People that you've known forever or people that you know really well, if they're deviating from the status quo, then there's probably a good reason for this. And Cancer, you're quite intuitive. So if you feel like something's weird, I'm sure it is weird. However, this is a great card. You may be spurring each other to be better people, right? You know, hey, you should apply for that job. You know, you could really do a great job. Whatever this could be. You may be spurring one another to be better people here. Okay. As long as it's in alignment with your own free will choices and your willingness to participate, then that's awesome. I'm going to clarify with the playing cards for Cancer. Whoop. What is this? Too many. Just one, please. Oh, it flew, Cancer. Hold on. Oh. Wow. I love this. So the Ace of Hearts is what clarifies this 10 of Cups. So the Ace of Hearts is about what's near and dear to your heart, what's most important to you in that way, in an emotional way. Who fills your cup? And who are you able to pour back into? I really want to say here that you're allowed to experience the equal flow of give and take. You're allowed to really rely on people that you love and that you trust. You should be able to do that. And if you can't do that, then maybe something weird is going on. Maybe it's within you. Maybe you have fears of, relying on people or reaching out or whatever this could be. But Spirit is saying, like, if this matters to you, it's about time to take it to the next level, to speak up to your folks, to tell them when something matters to you, to cultivate those moments that you desire to have and not just sit back and wait and hope that something like this happens in your life. Make it happen, Cancer. Make it happen, or you are self-sabotaging. Now, let me get you some final guidance for my own real life oracle deck here. Ooh. And I'm also going to get you one from the She Sirens Oracle. All right. So I feel how Cancer is really shifting here. Okay. But look at this, man. You've got the 5 of Cups. All right. So more in the past. You have sorrow, grief, sadness, despair, and mourning. This is about the dam of emotion that is within you, just like it's within all people. We all have a certain level or degree of emotion that is stored up within us due to past experience or present trauma or whatever it could be in our lives. Okay. And holding that in and stuffing those away and telling them to be quiet and not exist does not make it so. And it does not make you healthier or a happier person. Okay. So Spirit is suggesting to Cancer that you go ahead and shed some light on the past. All right. Sometimes we want to kind of hold on to the past experiences. I see this here so that, we're prepared just in case and never get caught off guard like this in the future. That's actually inviting it back in. Okay. So Spirit is suggesting to Cancer that you write out some experiences that you can let go of and burn those papers, get rid of them, shred them, tear them into a million pieces, whatever. Cry, punch a pillow, scream, whatever you need to do to really release some of the emotions that you feel inside. And these might be tied to experiences of the past that you are ready to let go of. You would know what these things are, things that happened, things that let you down, things that were too much in that moment, things that you don't know how you survived. These are the tears that need to come loose. These are the energetic patterns that need to be freed up so that you can open up to that expansion, so that you no longer self-sabotage and comes right back full circle into these lower vibe patterns. Okay. I feel how some Cancers will stub their toe or smash their finger or accidentally get burnt on the hot stove or some kind of thing. And this is the universe's way to orchestrate that release of energy. So instead, decide that you're going to cry for yourself. Decide that you're going to cry for your past and really let that shit go. All right. The other one here from the She Sirens is permission. Check her out. This lady is in ecstasy here. She's only wearing a bra. She doesn't care if you can see her flesh. All right. She's giving herself permission to enjoy life. There is no sainthood in martyrdom. No one gets any special points for having gone the longest or the hardest or done nobody, and neither you, Cancer. There is no need to suffer needlessly or to go without. In fact, that negates your divine plan. You got to give yourself permission to let things go so that you can open up and give yourself permission to enjoy new things in life, to go to that next level and not be afraid to be there. I feel the saboteur here. I want to go to the next level, but I'm kind of afraid. I don't know about it. I'm not sure. And that's why you're not there yet. So shed those emotions, cry, scream, punch your pillow, whatever you need to do, and give yourself permission to really embrace the next chapter of your life. I feel big shifts, Cancer. Beautiful energy. Thank you for letting me plug in with you. If you enjoyed this video, drop a comment. Let me know how it resonated with you. I would love to hear that. Smash that thumbs up button, please. That does help my channel, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything from me. Until the next one, I send you all the love and all the blessings. Bye, Cancer.